right, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect, just follow along. I'll be your mirror image and you can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen and just taking a few deep breaths in and out. Whichever way works good for you, or you can do the belly breath. As you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Breathing in and breathing out, arriving in the body. Just coming into the present moment, letting go of all the worries from the day. Just coming into the here and now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, then let it out with a big sigh. Just letting go of tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in the energy, bring it into the heart, then send it down through the body towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height. The arms get heavy, floating down. The knees and hips soften. Breathing in like mist rising from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a soft rain. Opening the door, the commencement. All right, now this time if you want, you can lift your heels as the arms come up, coming on the balls of your feet. And then as the hands come down, gently lift the toes. Once again, coming up if you like. Coming back down, lifting the toes. And then from here, the hands float all the way out in front. They circle all the way out and around. And then the palms face up. The hands float right up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, floating down, or taking as many breaths as you need. As long as you're breathing, we're doing good. One more time, opening the shoulders, opening the chest, lengthening the spine. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. Switching sides, taking your time, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time, if you want, you can do a side bend, but easing in nice and soft. Once more to the other side. This time, the bottom hand comes up and then push to the corner. The other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. This time, if you want, you can turn a little bit more, pivoting on the feet if you do. You can even look over the shoulder, that's available. And then once more to the other side, taking your time, nice gentle stretch. And then from here, the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around, the dragon swings its tail, sending little waves out into the distance. One more time, drift across. This time the hands come together, prayer position. They come right in front of the heart. And then softening the hips and knees, then rising up. The fingertips point up. Softening back down, other side. Swimming dragon part one. Once again, nice and easy. Looking in the opposite direction, if you can. One more time. This time the hands turn onto their sides, they drift right across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, swimming dragon part two. Drifting back up, floating across the eye level for another round, opening the wrists and shoulders. One more time, and then release. Round out, hug the tree, bring it to center. From here, draw the hands in towards the heart, and then push out to the side. The dragon stretches its tail. Draw the hands back in, push out to the other side. This time as you push out to the side, the opposite foot touches down, right out to the side, a gentle reach with the leg. Stepping back in, other side, tapping the toes out to the side. This time you can tap the toes out in front. So really challenging the balance in all these different directions. Other side, tap the toes. Building stability. This time tap behind. And you don't have to step very far. Just meeting yourself where you're at. And then this time, if you want, you can step diagonally behind, crossing behind with the leg. And then once more to the other side. Or just stepping directly behind is okay. And then step back in, hug the tree. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, nice and easy, nice and slow. Softening the shoulders, softening the neck. Using only what you need. As we learn to move with efficiency and grace. Cloudy hands. One more time, drift across. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up, and then floats right across the horizon. Palm turns out, circle it around again, single whip. You can keep on going just like that. Or if you want this time, you can step in as the hand comes up. Step out as it drifts across. One more time, single whip. Breathing in, breathing out. Then release the hook. The hand drifts over, cloud hands. Take your time as you step in, drift across, letting go, breathing. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand scoops up, and then floats across, palm turns out, circle it around, single whip. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. This time you can step in if you like, and then you can step out as the hand floats across. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, cloud hands. Drift across, stepping in, take your time, letting go. This time step in as you make a hook, and then step out for single whip. One more time. And then from here, reverse direction. The hand comes up and over, pressing down, scooping through, and then back up. Once again, the snake creeps through the grass, circling it around, and as always, it doesn't matter how low you go. One more time. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, cloud hands, stepping in, drift across. Letting go of any tension you don't need. And then from here, step in as you make a hook. Step out, single whip. One more time. And then reverse direction. The hand comes up and over, pressing down, scooping through, and then back up. Once again, the snake creeps through the grass. One more time. And then from here, release the hook. The hand drifts over. The hands become clouds, stepping in. drifting across like a moving meditation. Connecting with nature, moving with effortless ease. One more time, cloud hands. Then from here, the bottom hand comes up into a hook right in front. The other hand scoops under the firefly and the lantern. And then switch hands. The other hand makes a hook, scoop under, drift across. Softening the elbow down, softening the shoulders as well. Breathing in and breathing out. And you can even imagine this firefly and this lantern sending out light in all directions, sending out healing and vitality to all beings, including yourself. And then release. Round out, hug the tree, bring it to center. Hands float down, the palms face up. The hands float all the way up and over, and then down in front of the body. As we gather in the breath, letting it wash through the body, this healing energy, giving us healing and vitality in the body and mind. The bathing breath. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time. And then from here, the arms float out to the sides. The arms float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand here floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus, creating clarity, creating presence. One more time, centering. This time, both arms float up and over just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften. Circle in front, gather in the energy, bring it into the heart to transform into loving kindness and self-compassion. One more time, open the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, press out. Sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling all the sensations that arise in the body. Just feel the body breathing all by itself. You don't have to do a thing. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow. Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed today's Tai Chi Flow.